Welcome back to the Crypto Millionaires Club. It is your host. Today we're going to be diving down into PulseChain and how you can add it into your MetaMask wallet. Now, obviously, if you'd like to participate whenever it comes to the mainnet launch, you need to make sure that you have this done before. All right, so if you guys will, be sure that you smash up that like button, but most importantly, smash up that subscribe button. As you guys can see that we are covering these videos every single day. So make sure you guys are part of the community. This is a great opportunity, especially for the mainnet launch. So ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, there's a lot of important information here. It states PulseChain mainnet. Currently, we are in the testnet. Now, I have a lot of people who have been asking, will you have to implement new information from testnet in MetaMask to mainnet in MetaMask? Well, that is a great question, because my own personal opinion is I don't think so, but there is always a possibility where Richard Hart may add new information to where we will have to put in additional details. So to go from testnet to mainnet. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys can see, I do have a MetaMask wallet. If you guys don't have MetaMask, especially if you don't have it on the PulseChain, blockchain, then we got to implement that. Okay, so if you don't have a MetaMask wallet, make sure you type in on your browser right here, MetaMask wallet. I'm going to continue to the downside to where it states MetaMask.io, and that is where I'm going to go. All right, so obviously, if you'd like to, you can read all this information. This is a crypto wallet and gateway blockchain for apps. So all you got to do is click on download. You can download for Edge, iOS. It supports many different browsers. So for example, we got Chrome, Firefox, Brave, and as stated, Edge. So I have Edge and I already have it downloaded. Now, once you have it downloaded, make sure you follow all of the instructions. Very, very important. And do not lose your secret word. Do not put your phrase like on your computer. If anything, write it out, type it out, and put it in a safe place, and do not give it to anyone. Now, you guys are probably thinking, well, why do I need a MetaMask wallet? Well, for example, when everything goes live, we are on PulseX, right? We're on PulseX testnet. For when everything goes live, you guys can see where it states connect wallet. You can connect any of these wallets, okay? Any of these wallets here. So in this case, we're using MetaMask. So you have to make sure that you have the PulseChain network on your MetaMask wallet in order to participate technically on the DEX, right? Very easy and very simple to understand, okay? So at this current moment, I do have my MetaMask wallet up as stated, okay? So I am on the Polygon network. I got Ethereum, Harmony, Phantom, Smart Chain. I have many different networks. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to click right down here where it states add network. If you're on your cell phone, you can also do the same thing. It's easy and it's simple. So we're going to go ahead and put in our password really quick, and then we're going to implement our new information. Okay, so we're going to go once again all the way up here, and we're going to add network. Okay, so now we got network name. We got new PRC URL, we got chain ID, we got currency symbol, we got block explorer URL. Now it states right here, a malicious network provider can lie about the state of the blockchain and record your network activity. Only add custom networks that you trust. Okay, so obviously, guys, there's many different networks out there. Okay, there's a lot. So make sure you guys find a website that you trust. So in this case, we are using what is known as coincarp.com. This is what I'm using, okay? So we're going to go ahead and implement this information here, okay? So first of all, you guys will see where it states network name. Well, the network name, it is going to be PulseChain mainnet. Well, in this case, we got PulseChain testnet, okay? So you can put what you want. In this case, I'm going to put mainnet. That is what I'm going to put, okay? Then after that, it's asking for chain ID. So whenever it comes to chain ID, you guys can see it is 369, okay? 369. So that is what we're going to put in here, 369. And then we got currency symbol. So if anyone doesn't know, PLS, that is going to be the symbol, okay? Symbol is PLS. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add PLS, okay? Then we got new RPC URL, and we also have block explorer URL. So new RPC, we have to add the right one. Okay. I want to make that very, very, very clear. So you guys can see right here that technically we have two. Okay. We have two. So we're going to go ahead and click on copy link. That is what we're going to do. We're going to click on copy link, and then we're going to go ahead and paste it right in here. And it states right here, could not fetch chain ID. Is your URL correct? Well, that is a great question. So obviously this one is not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy the other one. Okay. You guys can see the chain ID is correct. So we're going to go ahead and copy the other one, and we are going to implement it in here. Okay. So as you guys can see that information, it is wrong. So all this information that we have just provided is not correct. So as stated, a malicious network can lie about the state of the blockchain and record your network activity. So you need to make sure that you are putting in the right information. So we did find another one right here that we can go ahead and use. Okay. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and put an RPC. We got the chain ID, which is 940. So let's see if this one works really quick. All right. So chain ID, which is going to be 940. In this case, we're going to be doing testnet. All right. Which is going to be TPLS. Got to go ahead and tell you guys that right there. And then we got a network name, which obviously is going to be PulseChain testnet. Right. So you guys can see once again, we have another one that is not working. Okay. It is not working at all. We can even get rid of that. And you guys can see, cannot fetch chain ID. So providing, once again, false information. We do have a block explorer, but the block explorer, it is not correct either. Okay. So this is what I want you guys to understand, that you could be trying to go to many places here, and you could be trying to get in the right information, but it's not going to work. Okay. It's not going to work. All right. So let's actually find a real legit information that we can put into our MetaMask. So the real information is going to be on PulseChain.com. Okay, so the first two were just examples of how people can provide you fake information to try and get you to add their stuff into the wallet, which isn't good. Okay, so here is the real information right here. Okay, so this is on actual PulseChain website. I have to make that very, very clear. All right, so we can go ahead and once again put in the information. So we're going to keep on PulseChain testnet. We're actually going to change this to 941. All right. And then we're going to change this to TPLS. And then we have to put in the real information whenever it comes to PulseChain. Okay. So you guys can see right here, many different things for PulseChain, but the real one's going to be right here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and implement that, and boom. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and save. And you guys can see that now we have PulseChain testnet right here on our MetaMask wallet. All right. Now, if you guys would like to import tokens, obviously you can do that. Very important you guys understand that. So example, if you'd like to go onto PulseX, you can actually just click on one, on the information and stuff like that, and it'll provide you everything that you need whenever it comes to other tokens. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions here, please be sure to ask. Okay, please be sure to ask. Like I stated, you want to make sure you guys are using the right information whenever it comes to implementing PulseChain. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have a wonderful day. We will see you later, and ciao.